Welcome back to Quantreef.com. ETH is trading around 2413 right now, sitting just above session VWAP with a decent bullish tilt on the higher time frame. We'll walk through liquidity, support and resistance, VWAP, Fibonacci, fair value gaps, positioning, and where this likely goes over the next several hours. Price is at 2413, holding above session VWAP at 2388 and above both anchored VWAPs from the swing high near 2320 and the swing low near 2222. That's a decent gap between the two anchors, so I'm treating them as separate but both underneath price, which is constructive. Trend and structure score is strong, so buyers are still in control here, accepting value above these lines. I don't have a clean liquidation wall printed on either side right now, so I'm leaning more on structure than the heat map for this one. What that tells me is the market's more likely to move on order flow and stops than on some obvious magnet pull. Worth watching how price behaves near the printed resistance and support levels instead, since that's where real reactions are showing up. On the panel, resistance above sits at 2618.71, then 2677.42, then 2736.14. Below, support comes in at the 1-hour swing low of 2355.64, with the stop-loss level at 2341.10. Given price is closer to support than the first resistance target, I'd expect a test of 2355 first, with a break below there invalidating the bullish read and opening a run at the stop cluster. Below price we've got three unfilled bull fair value gaps stacked up, the nearest around 2221 to 2108, then a bigger daily gap down to 1923. And a third near 1930. All of these are magnets on a deeper pullback. On the Fibonacci side, price is above the swing range, sitting just under the 1272 extension near 2462, about 2% away. I think that extension gets tested before any of the fair value gaps do. The card grades this neutral, printing an N of 86 and an HTS of 64. Trend and structure at 89 and volume and liquidity at 87 are carrying the score, while statistical volatility at 41 and macro regime at 50 are dragging it down. On positioning, the 4-hour taker split is basically even, 49.1% long against 50.9 short, so there's no big lopsided crowd to squeeze just yet. With price above VWAP and structure still bullish, the more likely path is a push toward that 2462 extension and then the resistance stack above. If buyers clear it, 2618 becomes the next magnet. If sellers step in there instead, look for a slide back to 2355, and a break of that flips the read bearish toward the stop zone at 2341. Taker flow is close to balanced, so neither side is heavily offside yet. Remember, Ether tends to follow Bitcoin's own liquidity picture, so check where Bitcoin sweeps are sitting before leaning either way here. Bullish case confirms above 2462, invalidates below 2355. Bearish case confirms below 2355, invalidates back above 2462. So we're sitting right at a decision point, and whichever side grabs the next pool of liquidity probably dictates the next few hours. If this kind of breakdown helps, drop a like and subscribe. Quantreef.com runs this same 9-layer grade, probability, and liquidity read across over 100 coins, with a 7-day trial if you want to dig deeper. This is for educational purposes only, not financial advice.